Hello there. My name is Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jodie Kelly.
Hello there. My name is James Baker.
And we're going to be watching along with She-Hulk, episode 3 on Disney Plus. So if you're down with that and you want to play along at home, then all you got to do is you got to go to Disney Plus, whether it's on whatever you want to watch on TV, whatever, and you're going to listen to us drown out the audio by talking over it. Go to Disney Plus episode 3, roll down to all the zeros, so go all the way back to the start. Then we're going to do a countdown, and then when we get to 3, 2, 1, we go, and don't skip anything. And James also has a public service announcement about how to get the most from this as well.
So definitely get your subtitles up, because there's definitely things you'll miss. I don't think you'll miss as much in She-Hulk, to be fair, because there's nothing subtle about it.
Not really.
You know, it's just all in your face. Whereas,
It's pretty fluffy.
Moon Knight, you'd probably definitely benefit from it. And there's a few other TV shows. Definitely WandaVision, you'll benefit from your subtitles. And a few of the Star Wars TV shows with the kind of Force ghosts whispering. But with She-Hulk, probably it's all in your face.
Given the fact that she breaks the fourth wall within about half a second of the show opening in this episode.
Yeah.
She's like, in case you missed it,
exactly,
yeah, idiots.
Listen up.
I wish there was more of that in certain
Captain
shows.
Exposition's coming along.
Yeah.
Not that I mind exposition, especially when it's breaking the fourth wall.
But
really
she is the
that.
king of that, though. Like, she done it first.
Yeah, a lot of that in this episode, actually.
Yeah. Very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Shall we begin the begin?
I'm ready.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
Ready? Episode 3. Just to make sure we're all in the same episode. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Brett's on it down. Actually. Oh, no, it's down. That's good.
The volume in this is rubbish.
Words you don't want to hear when you're doing a watch along is "this is rubbish."
I know.
No, the volume. The volume.
Oh,
sorry.
okay, the volume. Oh,
Sorry.
you're doing an internal mix problem.
Yeah. And that's without my headphones.
That's right. What?
I'm hoping that they in the comic books they always call her Shulky.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
nickname.
Yeah.
Shulky, yeah. And I'm hoping someone calls her Shulky.
That'd be good.
So is that in the comic books?
It's in the comic book. There's a comic book kind of phrase that folk who know her and just kind of pulling her leg and maybe being a wee bit of a dick to her.
What were some of the names bandied about in the last episode again?
Chick Hulk was
Chick
one of
Hulk. That was my favourite.
Hulk.
Chick Hulk. I like that.
I was discussing West Coast Avengers with Faith the other day because we went to see the new Spider-Man movie, or not the new Spider-Man, the Spider-Man with the 11 minutes extra, the re-release. And we're talking about the West Coast Avengers and how there's quite a lot of Avengers that are in the current Avengers that should be in the West Coast Avengers. And she was like, will She-Hulk be in the West Coast Avengers? And I'm just like, well, first of all, there's no West Coast Avengers film been announced.
No.
And she was always synonymous with the Fantastic Four.
Oh, was she?
So that's where she's heading.
James is here. Hello, James.
Hello, James.
Watching it
Hello.
for the first time.
Really? Episode 3?
It's a good one to start with. I mean, she recaps it.
Can I just ask a stupid question? How?
There's no such thing as stupid questions, Jody. Only stupid people.
Well,
As Mr. Garrison once
you
said.
might change your mind.
Okay.
How come if he escaped to do that tournament, he's back in prison again?
He explains it.
Is it to show that he's
Jody,
just,
let the story
he's-
tell you.
Did I miss that?
Sound like one of my children.
I know, that's shocking, isn't it? I told you it was a stupid
Why,
question.
why does that happen, Dad?
James.
My favourite thing to do now is, look, it's been on for 4 minutes and 5 seconds. That's as long as I've been watching it for as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let the story tell you. What did you think I thought when I
Target
first
sales
watched this?
associate was one of his jobs in LinkedIn.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of little kind of background stuff, isn't there, that you kind of blink and you miss it. Oh, here we go.
You can definitely tell. By the way, this bit's very funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fact that she takes her hand completely off the wheel and just leans in the center console.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really good. Also,
It's
have you
very
noticed that all her suits are slightly oversized?
Yes, I was
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah, it's very self-aware, isn't it?
Yeah.
It knows what it's doing. Sloan and I were talking about this show and saying it probably is the not the dumbest, but it's the kind of
Fluffiest.
less involved show than the others. You know,
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's
You know-
not a Moon
you know what I
Knight
mean?
or
No.
a WandaVision, which I mean,
No.
WandaVision is like the sort of pinnacle of like
Aye.
dealing with grief kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fairly straightforward, isn't it?
Mhm.
Really.
It kind of feels like, you know how like you go on your stories on Facebook and it's just like before you know it, 4 hours have passed and you're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
This
can't
is
believe I've been
kinda like
watching
that.
shorts for 4 hours.
Yeah. Totally. So
Which
She
people
Hulk's
should check out our Facebook profile page because we actually have a new short up today. Just put it up. just
Oh,
before the show.
what short is that?
We talk about Michael Flatley's Blackbird
Oh, yeah.
and how it should be renamed.
I've heard all about Flatley's Blackbird.
I can't wait to see it. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry
By the way,
to talk about
Yeah.
that.
you might not have. His interview with Empire Magazine is actually quite inspirational. It's not even funny.
So he doesn't. He
It's
doesn't.
just
He doesn't like.
interesting.
He just gives you straight answers to the questions. He doesn't dance around the subject.
No,
And-
and he knows people will dislike him for it.
Does anybody think that she looks like Michael Jackson with her hair like that and walking about?
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
can
Yeah,
see the little
the bow thing that he used to have.
See when she's walking about there, I don't think the CGI is quite up to scratch. Just putting it out there. It's a little bit Sims-ish. I know that's pretty nitpicky, by the way. I do realise that.
It's a TV show. They're working as hard as they can.
No.
Their hands are cramping. That's how bad it is.
There's not enough guys.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about. Yeah.
So she's in Hamilton. She plays one of the Schuyler sisters.
All right.
Who?
But the
Her
actress
who's just
there-
walked in the door.
Yeah, but apparently she's also like she's a main character in the She-Hulk as well, and she plays like her work nemesis.
I know. Because this is She-Hulk we're watching.
I know, but that's
Her
her
Eddie
work
Brock.
nemesis. I don't know the name. I really like this B story. I thought it was funny.
I know.
I didn't.
I
know you
bought her
didn't.
a Passat.
I bought her a Passat. You thought she was Megan Thee Stallion, and you bought her a Passat.
By the way, I have only learned who Megan Thee Stallion is after this episode.
Me too.
Yeah.
Faith was like, I can't believe they just said Megan
Yeah, I
Thee
got that
Stallion.
as well.
I'm like, what are you even talking about?
I've heard of that term, but I didn't know it was a person. I didn't know it was
It's
a
definitely
you know.
There's Wong.
Wong.
It is.
Yes.
Good old Benedict.
He's a favourite in this house.
Yeah, he's great.
So the whole Benedict Wong and my name is Wong thing, did he influence that? Was Wong a character?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Doctor Strange.
He's great.
He's
is
fantastic.
great.
Yeah, I really like him.
Brilliant.
He's
See comic
uh,
books as a kid, reading.
if you
reading
want
doc-
to see one of his first roles, go watch the IT Crowd. He plays the underground countdown master.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I did not know.
What were you going to say, James? There.
Sorry, James.
Some of the books as a kid that you would avoid because they were really hard to read were Thor and Doctor Strange,
Mm.
and then and anything to do with Silver Surfer. It's just like absolute. I just
Yeah.
do not understand. And the Marvel Cinematic Universe has made all that stuff so much more palatable.
Oh yeah.
You would, the Thor and Doctor Strange are there like
I
amazing.
just can't get my head around how they can do those special effects. When he goes into the kind of blasting into the sort of mind's eye type stuff.
It's all computers, Jody.
Crazy. I know, but just the the fractal thing.
Mhm.
Oh man,
I know.
blows my mind.
I know.
Blows my mind.
I was watching Multiverse of Madness last night, and I was still like utterly blown away.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I fancy a can of Red Bull, and I'm not sure why.
Product placement, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I've never drank Red Bull in my life.
It's ironic given the fact that we're sponsored by PCB Weight. We're not.
That is a funny scene. I'll give you that.
By the way, you guys knew
This
when
bit's
he
great
walked
as
back
well.
in.
Oh
when
yeah,
he walked back in.
100%. Yeah,
That
Yeah.
wasn't him.
Yeah, totally. It's a
At
pure
the
female
time, I'll just
Loki, isn't it?
Aye, totally.
yeah. Uh,
I was like 3 or 4 minutes into this scene. I was like, Faith, that's not him. She was like, Dad, I know. I'm like, all right, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really clever there for a minute.
No.
I was like,
Faith's the
that's totally
clever
not
one,
him.
remember.
I know.
so this is set in like 2024, 2025. Because he says he also says he drives a Cybertruck. I don't think we're getting a Cybertruck next year. I don't think
Oh,
that's
from
happening.
Mr. Musk.
From Mr. Musk. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a Cybertruck.
I like what he says here. I love harassing women in the workplace.
That's right. That's my kick, baby.
Oh dear.
This is quite aware of all that crap that men do, isn't it?
Yeah. Used to do, James, not anymore. Well, there probably are still men like that right now.
Well, there's clearly still men like that because this is one of the characters in here is still doing this.
So see all this stuff here, like the way the media act and all this. You know, it reminds me of when J. Jonah Jameson announced Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
Yes,
and you know, at the beginning of No Way Home, and it was all of a sudden MJ was surrounded by the public and stuff,
That's
and they're
right.
like, she hit me, and he had to get her out of there. And it's all quite based on actual events, reality that would take place.
I liked how they rebranded J. Jonah Jameson as like an Alex Jones type conspiracy theorist.
Totally.
That was really
kind
good.
of podcaster type.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good the way they've done it, definitely.
I love all Emil Blonsky's love interests.
Yeah, it turns out it's not the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
He's actually just starting a cult.
Yeah. I know. He's so unassuming sitting there as well. I see how
He's
called
very
Mr.
tricky.
Mr. Blonsky. I was
Yeah.
going to say he was Mr. Blonde in Reservoir Dogs, but he wasn't. He was Mr. Pink.
Orange.
No,
Pink.
Orange.
Sorry, Mr. Pink.
no, Pink
Mr.
was
Pink, yeah.
Steve Buscemi. I think
That's
you're
right,
right,
yeah.
James. He was
Yeah.
Mr. Orange.
Mr. Orange. Aye.
He's wearing orange.
Mr.
Does that
Blonde was
count?
Michael Marston.
Yes.
I can't figure out Emil Blonsky.
You
He's
can have.
very, very tricky.
I know.
Yeah, he's
tricky.
clearly up to something, I think.
Very well written. Very well written.
Yeah. Very well performed as well.
It's all very well written, actually.
Tim Roth.
That's a whole lot so far. The comedy that really lands as well, I think. You know.
Because do you know what he's doing? He's saying what they want to hear,
Yeah.
but he's not saying the way he should be saying it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
very subtle. That's why we feel uncomfortable with his release, as do they.
See the thing, the thing he's sitting in. Do you think that's a repurposed? The skydiving, indoor skydiving things that you get. To
Oh,
me, that's
maybe.
really,
Yeah.
it's like one of those that they've repurposed it for this.
Just
Put
with
some
neon
shiny
lights
lights on it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you know the funny thing is it's probably not even there.
Possibly.
I think that's there. I don't think that'd cost that much.
Maybe.
All that perspex. I want to see her as a part of the Fantastic Four.
Wong.
In her FF uniform.
Yeah. Have you heard the latest?
Carl.
Have you heard the latest rumor? Jodie Comer is going to be
Reed Richards?
Sue Storm. Not Sue
Oh, is
Storm.
she? Yeah,
Miss,
Sue
Miss
Storm.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue Storm.
Is it Sue Storm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the latest
That's
rumor.
No, I don't even know who that is.
She was in
Killing
Free
Eve
Guy.
and Free Guy.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Not
the
didn't
latest
hear
rumor.
that.
She was in something else recently as well.
I would love Fantastic Four to be done right.
Yeah, me too.
We all would.
Well, we'll see it. We'll definitely see it.
The first family.
hmm
She's in Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, she was
Played Rey's mum.
She was Ray's mum. That's right.
Oh, really?
Very briefly. So dumb, this. Oh my god. I know it's meant to be dumb.
Oh, this. Asgard is not a place; it's a people. It's like, shut up.
That's the whole I can do this all day long.
Yeah.
Aye. Role play. Oh my god. Oh. That's hilarious. Megan Thee Stallion.
How come she's not there? Megan Thee Stallion in the back.
Imagine having an affair with Megan Thee Stallion and then finding
Finding
out
out.
it was that elf.
I mean, your first clue would be buying the Passat.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So funny.
Again, I knew that was her.
Yeah.
Again, Faith told
The way-
me that was her.
It's the way he ran up to the
I know.
podium.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the elf. She's like, I know. You're so
Always
embarrassing. You're really slow, Dad.
Oh my god.
See, it was his choice to return. They do explain it because
Yeah.
he wanted to fulfill his prison sentence so that he could get out, get paroled, and so that he could start whatever nefarious plan it is he's actually wanting to do.
I think Wong does not see Blonsky as a threat because he could easily control him.
Mm.
But I think us as humans would definitely see him as a massive threat,
Yeah.
like a Hulk level threat.
Yeah, well, he was made by the military, and then he was put away. But now I think he thinks if he can get out, he's going to do damage for himself, isn't he? I don't trust him, and he's going to use the abomination as a power to do something bad.
This is good. And I quite like the fact that everyone reacts to his hugeness.
Yeah.
Because they also shouldn't be used to it.
Mm-hmm. This is nice. He gets his Crocs and puts them down.
It wasn't like that in when he appeared in the movie with the Hulk, though.
He's slightly different. He's got the gills, which apparently is a comic book version of it.
It's slightly different.
Abomination.
I'll confirm that.
Yeah. Was it the Ed Norton one he appeared in? Yeah.
It was
Ed
the
Norton
other
one's the
Hulk.
MCU one, isn't it? The other one's
Yeah, the first.
Ang Lee one doesn't is not linked.
I'm sure the Ang Lee one had Chris Christopherson in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a bad film, other than it took about an hour and a half for the Hulk to appear.
Yeah. Do you remember it had like kind of comic book panels as well?
Yes,
Certain
yeah.
scenes, which was interesting.
Really enjoyable. If there was a fan
Interesting.
edit of that, I
Mm,
bet the fan edit would be really, really good.
yeah, probably. It's amazing how editing really changes something, isn't it? There you go.
Mhm.
No gills, but gills, so it's more accurate then.
Yeah.
The new one, the one in She-Hulk.
Yep.
Cool.
I'd gill him up.
I approve.
We could say that he's in a ghillie suit.
No,
Do not ring that bell. No,
do not.
that's
Don't.
not allowed. Not for
No.
that. No, stop it.
No.
Put the bell down right now.
Step away from the bell. No. Is that Megan Thee Stallion?
No,
No,
All right.
she's an anchor or something, a news reporter for
She's
some
in it later, though, isn't she?
TV channel somewhere on the earth.
Never gonna happen. Who happens to be a Hulk? Oh my god, the rumor mill in the internet.
you're pregnant with the abomination
This
is
baby.
Mm.
That is a great fourfold
That's a
break.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Sliding into the camera.
Yeah. P-Dog.
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 This is actually really clever.
Yeah.
How she gets him off, but also makes sure everyone knows he's a complete dick.
Yeah.
Mr. Bukowski and Mr. Blonsky.
Bukowski.
Lebowski.
Mike Wachowski.
Wachowski. Lebowski. Who am I thinking of? What's the writer?
Wachowski
The
brothers.
alcoholic writer. Is that Bukowski? No.
James Bakerowski.
James Bakerowski.
That guy.
He's good. I like him.
He's alright, him.
He wrote that book, the Super Bukowski Brothers.
I know.
It's brilliant. The Bukowski Strike Back, wrote that one. Bukowski Club, wrote that as well.
So it's the, not the.
No, it's the.
See, I've heard
Megan
people saying
Megan the Stallion.
See, I've heard people saying the. I'm confused. We need the AP style guide for how to pronounce Megan Thee Stallion's name.
Have you anybody heard her music?
No.
No.
James?
Did anyone go?
have you-
Actually, to be honest, I think we've all heard her music because I think one of her songs gets played at the end of this.
Oh, there she's there.
I'm not
That's
sure.
her.
Yeah.
quite funny.
I don't know.
Rival
Hello.
Raggy.
Cancelled.
Werewolf.
Never to see the light of day. Scoop.
Ruby Snack.
Did you know that Shaggy stopped eating pepperoni pizzas after season 1 of Scooby Doo because Casey Kasem, who played him, was a vegetarian?
No.
That's true. It's a true story.
Keep
Is this
reaching for those
Scoopcast?
stars. You ever seen Midsummer? The movie Midsummer?
I can't watch it.
They'll look like that. All because it's a kind of pseudo
It's
religious
a
thing.
horrific film.
Have you seen it though?
I watched it. I
Oh, you have watched it.
didn't like it. What are you highlighting?
They're all
Casey
dressed, they're all
Kasem was
dressed like
promised
that. Oh,
by
sorry.
Hanna-Barbera that his character would become a vegetarian from that point on. It's the second season, not the first season.
In 1970. Well,
1970. There you go.
Oh, gee, Scoop.
Zoinks!
Zoe.
Zoinks!
This is
The
the
heck?
Scoob cast.
Yeah. So,
Can't see without my glasses.
that's Evelyn, by the way.
I can't
What?
see without my glasses. I can't read now.
Evelyn is
Without my
Velma.
glasses.
Mm. Was that him?
That was it. He said Chick Hulk, and he goes, "It's more like She Hulk,"
Oh, yeah.
and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, on the news, that is how it's going down.
Patronising.
Yeah.
It was
Your
the same
eye.
as that Scarlett Johansson kept on
News
getting
is-
asked about her
Aye.
costume. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like, is that
Is
us
that
now?
it?
We're just that's the only thing that we concern ourselves with now.
But it's all dumbed down now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This
Not
is
like this podcast. These guys are just.
But she goes, "Oh wait, hold on a minute."
I'm a Hulk.
I'm pretty sure these guys would be dead if she flung them around like this.
Yeah.
Because there's one guy she flips upside down and throws against the wall.
You
Anyway,
watched
these guys are called the
Corridor.
Wrecking Crew.
the Corridor crew. You know,
Not
the
the Corridor
guys that
crew.
do the 3D
Wrecking Crew.
stuff. They would do an 18 version of this.
They would do, yeah. So the story is the Wrecking Crew. They're in league with Kingpin.
Is
some
this
point.
the Wrecking Crew?
This is Wrecking Crew, yeah. But his crowbar is imbued with the same magical powers as Thor's Mjolnir. I don't
Right.
know.
Right, because it's Asgard tools. So
Yeah.
they've obviously got some sort of magic. That was more of an idea from Spider-Man, though, that, you know, relics from superhero spaceships and
Yeah.
things. Not superhero, but, you know,
Mm.
otherworldly technology got into criminals' hands and things.
But that is another thing. Like, see what we were
And
talking
there it
about?
is.
Like,
It's finished. Just like that.
Mhm.
Well,
Doesn't last long, does it?
although
Yeah, but
there
it's
is a
more
wee,
folks.
there is a wee extra bit.
there
There
is.
is. Jennifer
I do
Gow
love
is
these
knocking out of
drawings.
the park as a showrunner in this, I think.
Yeah. I do like these drawings at the end. They're good.
I think Luis Desposito is he not? I think he's the old getting tapped from taking over from Kevin Feige when he decides to retire because his name's
Oh, really?
everywhere. Right?
Oh, really?
Looks like. I mean, he's always
All
he's
right.
always there in the credits.
He's the next guy.
I think he might be.
Lady in waiting.
Yep.
I love it. I remember last week's artwork had that beach scene that you like, James. And
It's still in here this week.
Is it?
Yeah, the end one. I think they mostly close with it.
All right, is it the same pictures? Or
It's not the same pictures.
It's the
They
family
change
there
it.
as well, yeah.
By the way, watching this,
There you go.
there it is.
and
Finish.
It's not
Watching
exactly
this
the same,
and-
but
No, but it's homage to it.
but that makes me think that's going to be in the show because a lot of these pictures have been in the show already.
I hope it is.
Makes me think
Because
it'll be in
that
the show.
picture's like proper iconic.
That's good as well. I like that one.
Yeah,
The shadow.
that's a bit Darth Vader, episode 1-ish. Post
I know. Here we go. It feels like Megan Thee Stallion is as big as She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she a superhero
Also-
in the Marvel universe? Is that what the implication is here?
Who, Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Never heard of her before. I was just assuming she's like a modern music artist.
Missy Elliott.
Yes. Esque.
Or
Excellent,
if I'd buy her
excellent
song,
TV show.
but
Lots of fun.
yeah, and that's exactly what it is. It's fun. I don't want to say fluff, but it's not as
It's not
deep.
fluff. No,
not
it's
as-
just
not
enjoyable.
it's just not as deep as the other stuff we've had already, which is
I
fine.
think
It's nice to have a wee bit of
I think there is definite deepness in it. See the whole fact that it's like in a couple episodes ago she was talking about like I deal with this stuff every day, like men saying this and people doing this, and I feel threatened or I could end up murdered. And then all of a sudden in this episode she's walking as like a normal human up an alleyway, and four guys, despite they've got Asgardian weapons, and we're all made to think it's a little bit kind of,
yeah.
oh, we know she can beat them. But if we didn't know she had those kind of powers, but that's potential murder.
I know,
and
I
more.
don't think it's going to get dark the way that the other ones have had been.
No,
No,
I
you know what
really
mean?
don't think it is. But I
Yeah.
also don't think they're afraid of putting that stuff out there.
Yeah,
That wee speech that she had saying to when Hulk was trying to give her kind of amongst her training montage, and he's trying to say do this and do this and do this, and she's like, I
gotta
do that
control your
all the
anger."
time.
Yeah.
I do it all the time,
Yeah.
and you're trying to tell me as a man
Mhm.
to do this. I do it.
No, I
all the
know,
time.
but that's not dark. I'm talking about like the dark moments in WandaVision and
No,
you know,
it won't get
Falcon
there.
Winter Soldier. It won't get that dark. The
No,
themes
it
that they were
won't,
dealing
not
with,
at all.
death and
I don't think it.
and
I don't think it'll get at all
racism,
dark.
and, you know,
But I do think they are
I
very,
might touch on things like that
very
a
subtly,
little bit.
like very subtly, almost not subtly, putting it in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they are dealing. I mean, they are dealing with sexism and in the
They are.
workplace and
To be fair, yeah, which could
the
be dark.
inequity of society as well.
Aye. Which could be,
So it's good
but it's not.
in that respect.
But it's not like it's just the kind of wolf whistle type sexism. It's not the.
I don't know. I
the
mean,
sort of-
there's the what's his name? The lawyer guy, not Pug. The only other male lawyer that we've met. The bro lawyer. Because he said last week's episode, there's a blonde over there. I'm going to go talk to it.
No, I know, but it's not going to go Harvey Weinstein. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no,
You know?
No,
Do you know what I
not
mean?
at all.
Do you know what I
Not
mean?
at all.
It's not going to go that way.
No.
It's
But
light.
it's dead.
It's going to keep
it
it
is
light.
very. It is
But it's
dead
still
clever
touching on
in
those
how.
things.
Aye, it is. Yeah,
It's
agreed.
really well written. I think it's really well written. Actually,
I am enjoying it so much.
it's a good show. It's a good show. Wasn't my favourite episode, but I think this is going to be a good show. I reckon it'll be overall a good one.
I enjoyed this one. Actually, I thought it was. I liked the B story. I thought the B story was good. The fact that
I did enjoy it the first time I saw it, but it tickled me that time. Must admit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think he's a good character to laugh at. The hapless male lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a good foil, for lack of a better word, for the jokes.
Yeah. Nice.
But the next episode's out tomorrow, so stay tuned to your local Disney Plus station affiliate, which will be a browser or a TV or whatever it is that you watch She-Hulk on. But I think that's all from us for tonight. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking part in the live broadcast. And we will catch you in the next one. So thanks again. Oh, yeah, I should also mention that we put out a podcast every Sunday. So if you want timely reminders of when we get that podcast out there, then hit the old subscribe button, notification bell. And if you liked tonight's episode, don't forget to hit the old like button and share, because it helps the algorithms. I know people say that, but it really does help the algorithms, especially if you type in comments. What do you think of She-Hulk? Just let us know below, and we'll maybe read some out next week when we do this. So until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Bye.